Shalom. It's the brother Kalaya coming at you with a quick lesson prior to getting started. I like to evolve glory, honors, and prayers unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to hopefully elect. All right, and this lesson will be centered around a question. Well, one part of a question that was posed to the younger brothers here in the GMS New Orleans camp. All right, every so often this question is posed, and this time I just want to do a response, right, on my answer. All right, so everybody was and it's like I said, I'm focusing on one portion of the question, which was, why are you here? Okay, and what do you expect to get out of the ministry? Okay, and every brother went around, said their piece, which there is no right or wrong answer. All right, but unless you just don't have anything, you don't know why you're here in this ministry, devoting your time, your effort, and your energy. All right, that's probably the only wrong answer. But nevertheless, all right, my answer consisted of gaining the longevity, to reach the chariots, man, and to be accepted on them, man, by Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. All right, and what I meant by that is pretty much all of the things that we're learning now, right, in this time, because this is a calm time, right? It's the calm before the storm. All right, I'm looking to receive out of this ministry, okay, the things that will keep me sane, all right, in the hectic times to come. All right. And I just got a couple precepts that I want to, back that up with, because ultimately wisdom will protect you in that day, man. Okay. Let me put my phone on do not disturb again, because I see shit coming through. All right. So the first precept I want to grab, which we all know it, is Isaiah 33:6. Says, "And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation, for the fear of the Lord is his treasure." Okay. All right. So the first thing I want to tackle here is the wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. What times is that talking about? All right. Prescribing Daniel's the 12th chapter, Jeremiah the 30th chapter, all right, verse 7. Okay. Jacob's trouble, all right, which consists of martial law, right, outright chaos, race wars, just, basically this whole scene of so-called peace here in America being turned upside down, all right, where there is no 911, okay, where there are no good Samaritans, right? In that time, because none of us have, been through a time like that, it tell you that in Daniel, a time like never before, okay? So we're coming into some times where we need to know what to do, all right? And the only thing that can help us with that is these scriptures, man, okay? Even though we have not experienced this time, all right, but we're gathering it's basically like we're stockpiling sanity, right? Like we're stockpiling sanity. And I think I like that. Let me write that down. Right? Because all of these people are prepping for physical, in a physical way, food, gas, water, guns, ammunition, right? But nobody is stockpiling for their sanity, right? When people are out of their wits, when they don't know where to go, know what to do, know how to act, they're going to revert back into an animalistic state, a beast state, right? And what these scriptures are going to do is keep us sane, keep us separate, keep us holy, man. Okay? Keep us in the right state of mind. All right? And ultimately, that's what I was, pretty much going at with my answer. And every brother had beautiful answers and what they wanted from the kingdom, which we all had, a portion of time. It wasn't just a simple answer to that question, because there is no simple answer to that question. This truth of ours is simple, but yet complex. And there's a lot of different angles that brothers, could take. But nevertheless, I'm gonna grab a couple precepts, like I said, just backing up the reason why I answered that question the way I answered it. All right. What we had, yeah, I had two of them in Proverbs. Right, this is I'm gonna start out with Proverbs 4 and I'm gonna jump back to Proverbs 3. This is Proverbs chapter 4 and verse 5, and it reads, get wisdom, get understanding. Oh, Shalakia, back in that Isaiah, I wanted to hit at, it says, I just remembered it. But it said, and the strength of salvation. All right, so that is the strength of our salvation. Wisdom and knowledge and understanding, man. Okay? Not in our arms, not in our physical attributes, our might, our, motherfuckers trying to do taekwondo and, nah, man. It says, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and, meaning a plus right there, that's an addition, the strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. Okay, and the fear of the Lord is his treasure, because what? It tells you right here in Proverbs 1 and 7, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. You see? So that is why it's going to be the strength of our salvation and the treasure, right? Because no one else will have this. And what a treasure is very precious. No one can take it away unless you allow them to. You see? And we're praying that the Lord gives us enough knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to get us all the way through, man. Right? And to be saved. Okay? But nevertheless, I'm going to jump back to that Proverbs 4 and 5, and it reads, get wisdom, get understanding, forget it not. Neither decline from the words of my mouth. Forsake her not, and she shall preserve thee. Love her, and she shall keep thee, right? So preservation comes with wisdom, okay? When you go into that word preserve, it goes in to save something special, okay? To save something, okay? And Shalakia, I got to get my other phone. I don't know where I placed it at. I just turned the camera on and, was ready to go. But nevertheless, when you go into preserve in the online etymology, it goes into saving something precious, man, okay? Verse 7, wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. So a principal thing is the first thing, okay? Before you do anything else, you need to get wisdom, right? And that's what 2/3 of our people and obviously the other nations are lacking, man. All right, but with the 144,000, all right, with the elect, the innumerable multitude, and the men, which consists of men, women, and children, all right, is that's what we're hoping to obtain, man. We're seeking that. Okay, verse 8: exalt her, and she shall promote thee. She shall bring thee honor, and when thou dost embrace her, she shall give to thine head an ornament of grace, and a crown of glory shall she deliver to thee. You see? So that's going into what? That's a ceremony, man. Okay, after the salvation, there is a ceremony that will be held for the elect, man. Okay, the crowning ceremony, pursuing the book of 2nd Esdras, man. You see? But I'm gonna jump back to Proverbs 3 and 21, and it says, my son, let not them depart from thine eyes. Keep sound wisdom and discretion. So shall thy life, so shall they be life unto thy soul, and grace to thy neck. Then shalt thou walk in thy way safely, and thy foot shall not stumble. When thou liest down, thou shalt not be afraid. Yea, though thou shalt lie down, and thy sleep shall be sweet. Be not afraid of sudden fear, neither of the desolation of the wicked when it cometh. For the Lord shall be thy confidence, and shall keep thy foot from being taken. You see? So ultimately, there's a stability that comes with wisdom as it prescribes to the Isaiah I read, man. Okay? Stability and wisdom go hand in hand. All right? To be stable, to be firm, all right? To be unmovable. That's what stability is going into. All right? When all of these people are being tossed to and fro through their emotions, their feelings, their fears, all right, we will be standing firm. Okay, Lord willing, myself and whomever is watching this is of that number, man. Okay? That's the benefits of wisdom. You see? But really that was it. I just had a couple precepts and really I was juggling between 3 topics, and this topic wasn't even in the 3. And when it came to mind, I said, man, let me get a couple scriptures to back that up and you know, get this pushed out. So nevertheless, before I get out of here, I like to give all glory, honors, and prayers unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to those for elect. Shalom, and stay stable, man.